Baby, guess who stresses me out to the 10th power? My child, okay? Oh, that's what I want to hear. No. Doop, 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 doop. Y'all, so I'm super late for work, okay? I do have my new mic on. You can't see. Oh, you can see it now. But I do have my new mic on. We're going to see how this works. It's for my Android, not my iPhone. So, as you can see, wait, let me flip it around. Y'all, I sprayed some perfume on me, and I'm not choking, okay? It's real. But I am running late, of course, okay? Let me show y'all just how nasty the weather is, because it's okay. It's raining, it's pouring. I actually need this phone, but it is what it is. I have to go get me something to eat right quick. I'm really thirsty too. Oh. That's why I hate wearing bangs. Any girls who wear glasses and do the bang thing, baby, shouts out to you, because I don't see how you do it. Because this bothers me. It's like that one piece of hair that's sticking through the glasses, and listen, it's a lot. So it is raining. Let's talk about how it's raining, and I have open toe shoes on. Not ecstatic about that. I do have to go to court for. I have to go to court for 10 because I have a case this morning. Try to go on the main roads because my car is low, and over here it seems to flood a lot. So hopefully I'll be okay going this way. I am going to do a Fiercely Love today. And then there's one lane traffic too. Y'all, that spray really choked me up, which is crazy. I think that might be my first time wearing it. Y'all hear that rain? Yeah. It's real. I'm about to stop so I can do it. So it says day 67, Hearts of Influence. What good is it for someone to gain the whole world and yet lose or forfeit their very self? Luke 9:25. Now the old people in churches say, what profit is a man to, well, they used to say a man. That's why I said it like that. What profit is a man to gain the world and lose his soul? That's how I recall the verse. But this says that it's the NIV version. So I think it's more, for you to understand, for people who are, like, never mind. Recently, I sensed the Holy Spirit asking me, Lisa, do you want to be popular or influential? I answered influential. To successfully navigate this opinionated world, we need to regularly ask ourselves this question: popular or influence? Maybe you are reading this book because you know you've called to be an influencer for good. This means at times you will take a stand that is less than popular. Listen, I say it all the time about the Caucasian lady who I met when I was going to cell group meeting with Bethany. And, she basically told me, like, You're going to have a life where a lot of not like you, but more so be understanding when it comes to um, people and your level of discernment for people. And I say often how I appreciate that conversation because guess what? Let's just say that that lady had not had that conversation with me when I was, I had to be like 11, 12. Yeah, I think I need a front end alignment. I know I need a tune up and oil change. Listen. But let's just say I did not have that conversation with her. Things probably would have been different. Because, I mean, let's understand that hot-headedness is Carla, not as bad as it used to be. Because, like I told my sister, I noticed for sure that one thing about it, I don't know why, but it seems like people nowadays always want to bring you out your character. If someone feels, I feel like if people around you feel a certain type of way about you, I don't know why societally, the people want you to get out of character. So they can say, oh look, yo, such and such, the person that you hold to such a high regard. Look how they act. They act just like me. When it's not the same. And I'm gonna tell you why it's not the same. Because you can only poke a bear for so long, okay? And these bears ringing doorbells now. So yeah, you poke one of these new age bears if you want to. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I saw the alligator ring the doorbell. It was two of them, Jesus, and the setup was crazy. When I say setup, I mean like I know that these two alligators had plotted. Okay, I could see it in their eyes, baby. They plotted. They was waiting. One was gonna ring the doorbell, and the other one, listen, they had figured that out. And I did say act. They figured it. Act. Somebody was gonna get ate that day. And you know how them people be like, oh, alligators. I just saw, I forgot, Dateline, something like that. And the alligator didn't eat the man. Okay, the man didn't kill the man for his wife. It was listed. We're not gonna get into it. But like the people say, that's neither here nor there, okay? Or there nor here. But I need to pull right here. Y'all, I'm down to the side. And they'll give me something to eat. I do. But what I was about to say, I'm not staying here, sir, so you get unexcited. But yeah, people like to see you come out of your character, which is crazy to me, and it speaks to their level of not only maturity but sanity. Yeah, because you got to be crazy just to be wanting people to, act a different type of way just to show somebody else. That's crazy to me, but they have people who do that. It says this means that at times you will take a stand that's less popular than others. To gain a bit more understanding, let's define these terms and highlight their differences. Popular means well liked, prevalent, accepted, fashionable, common, and trendy. There is nothing wrong with being popular as long as we do not allow popularity to control us. Popularity has its own unique ups and downs, as any of us who went to high school knows. Popularity is built and lost more quickly than influence. We can incite people, tell them what they want to hear, share what they shouldn't hear, and become popular. However, influential, on the other hand, means powerful, important, persuasive, effective, forceful, and leading. We could be influential and yet relatively unknown in our own culture's popular circles. I am convinced that in heaven, we will discover that many who are the most influential in the courts of heaven were relatively unknown on the streets of earth. There are those who are willing to sow in secret, who spend more time on their faces talking to God than snapping selfies. To this end, let's set our hearts on being influential. I seek to please my king rather than to be popular with people. Let me move this way. So yeah, that's day 67, right? Um, I just, you know, people are different. Yeah, people are different. People are weird. But that's it. That's day 67. I hope you guys like that. Influential over popular. And it's never bad to be a loner. Never bad. It's never a bad thing. My dad always told me if you do something, you could do it by yourself because guess who's not gonna tell on you? You. Well, you know what? Never mind. He gotta retract that because I guess these children nowadays build different because they do tell on themselves. But that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys later. I'm about to grab me some breakfast from down to the Sonic, and we're gonna be great today. Hopefully, yeah, we're gonna be great today. All right.